Gonna take the Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce and put about 3 tablespoons of barbecue sauce inside of the water, boiling water to be exact. And then you're gonna take your spoon and you're gonna stir the barbecue sauce in the water. Absolute goodness. Once you've stirred the barbecue sauce in the water, you're gonna open up your ramen noodles and you're gonna pull out your packet. This is your chicken flavor right here packet. Make sure all the seasoning gets to the bottom because you don't want this stuff to spill all over the place. Then I'm gonna open up the packet, pour it inside of the water. Then take that spoon that you had and stir it like this. Absolute goodness. Now you're going to want to bring it back to a boil. But just in case you don't want to feel like bringing it back to a boil, just going to take your ramen noodles, place your ramen noodles inside of the water right here. Alright, now once it's inside of the boiling water, or the almost boiling water, you're going to take your thongs and you're just going to take them just like this and just like flip the ramen noodles. And doing this will allow the ramen noodles to get to al dente. So just take it and keep on stirring it like this. Absolute goodness. Do a couple of times clockwise, a couple of times counterclockwise. Then you're going to flip it again. Now the point of flipping it is you don't want one side to be overcooked. I like my ramen noodles to be al dente. So you're going to have to manage how you cook the ramen noodles. Absolute goodness. So I'm just going to go ahead and flip this like this. And I like to break up the ramen noodles. Just like that. And the reason why I put the flavoration packet and the barbecue sauce inside of the pot first is so the ramen noodles can absorb all the flavoration of the barbecue sauce and the flavoration packet. Absolute goodness. So I'm going to stir this up a little bit. And the ramen noodles should be almost done. Let me check the fire. Turn it up. Now, when you're doing this, the ramen noodles should take about 3 to 4 minutes. And you'll want to kind of fluff the ramen noodles a little bit to make sure that they get cooked nice and evenly. And when it's done, all you're going to do is going to turn off the flame and take a bowl and put the ramen noodles inside of your bowl like this. Absolute goodness. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this in there like that. So you'll be able to smell the barbecue sauce and the flavoration packet. And then once you have the ramen noodles in here, you're going to take your spoon and you're going to take some of the flavoration juice and pour it in like this. Absolute goodness. That's how you make barbecue chicken ramen noodles. Absolute goodness, if you ask me. Absolute goodness.